All right, guys, you want to see what I'm going back to sleep on? Ugh. This is it. I'm going back to sleeping on my Japan Life Tatami mat on the floor. Yes, I've had this mattress for about 30 years, okay? And I'm a simple person, and I like sleeping on the floor, okay? So let me show it to you before I do this. So I got this a long time ago. I was in my 20s, and there used to be this company called Japan Life, and they made these mattresses, and these things were expensive, man. They went up to like $4,000 for like the king size model. Just like the little twin thing here was like $2,000. It was a lot of money back then. A lot of money now. But anyways, they said it was guaranteed for life, and these got magnets in it. It's all like magnetic. And it's got, that was big back in like the 90s, early 2000s. It was like magnets are gonna like solve all your problems. And I do believe that there is some mysticism there. They do kind of work a little bit. I think it was a little bit overhyped. You know, I don't know. I'm not an expert on magnets. But one thing that I will tell you is that sleeping on the floor actually has helped my back a lot. I do feel really, really good. I prefer sleeping on the floor. You know, it took a little bit of getting used to in the beginning. And sometimes, you know, if I go from like a bed to sleeping back on the floor again, it takes a little bit of getting used to. But after like maybe 3-4 nights, I like get right back into it. Actually, when I climb in the Himalayas, I like to sometimes sleep on the floor before I leave. On my last trip in 2021, I had no problems whatsoever sleeping on rocks. On Ama Dablam, I slept on like crooked rocks on like an angle, like jamming into my back, and I got through the night. And I think it was from the Japan Life mattress, sleeping on the floor. Anyway, it just toughened my back. Where when I went in 2019, I wasn't using this as much, probably even at all. I think it was still in the attic. At that time, things were different. I had the big giant mattress still that the guy left here, the crazy thing I had to get rid of. So I was sleeping on that and made my back weak. Made me a freaking wuss. So then I kind of started to go back with this. And the reason why I didn't stay with this was because, you know, Sylvia, you know, if you have a relationship with a woman, you know, this is it. She's not going to sleep on this thing, guys. I mean, you're never getting laid again if this is like all you got. Why do you think that's going in storage? And it's like right around the corner. So, you know, I don't know. I'm pretty handy. Like if I suspect, oh God, I'm going to sound crazy, right? Imagine that. I get like a date and starts going like, maybe she wants to come back. I don't know. And you guys are going to think I'm a slut or something. You know what? I've been with somebody for 7 years. And I don't know. I don't even have a date anymore. My God. And before that was like a 4-year relationship. I don't know what to do. What do people do now? Anyway, not going there right now. All I know is if you got one of these, when you bring a date back, you're probably going to have a harder time getting any action. But if it's just you and you're single and you want to connect with yourself and you want to feel grounded, and when you're going through a period of life, maybe where you got to go be alone, you got to think about stuff, there's nothing better than sleeping on the floor. Absolutely. It just makes you feel grounded. It makes me feel so grounded to like the earth, to just myself. It's the simplicity of sleeping on the floor. What you want to do too is you want to align your body with the meridians of the earth. So you want to sleep with your head facing south and your feet going north to align with the circumference of the earth. Okay, so in here, in this room here, it's kind of like this. That's another problem of having like, you know, a big mattress like this. Hey, hun, I want to sleep north to south tonight. Are we, you know, you got to move this freaking bed. Oh, company's coming over. I don't want that freaking thing in the middle of the freaking bedroom. You got to like straighten it back up or something, right? I get it. If I got somebody over here and I'm going to show them, not a girl here, I told you, know, I don't want this thing jutting out north to south. I want to like put it here. Actually, you fold this type of mattress out. I mean, occasionally it's left on the floor, like, you know, you're running late for work or whatever. It's not like it's always, but the proper care and maintenance of a tatami, guys, is to fold it up at night. So you get up in the morning, and just like how you make your normal bed, you make it, which I hate making a bed. I love making my tatami at night because it's like you're making your bed, you're doing your routine. I'll have to do a separate YouTube video of how I dress up the bed. Like if you ever stayed at a really nice hotel, they come in just to make the bed, to do the bed. They say, but the bed's already made, and all they do is like, they do like a little thing on the side here. So I mean, I could have freaking did that. You know, that's why I'm spending $600 a night for that. Literally, I stayed in hotels like that. Not on my check, but somebody else's. And anyways, but when you do your own bed at night, you get that feeling like, yeah, I'm in the Waldorf Astoria. I'm like the Tatami. Anyway, to fold this thing up, all you do is you go like this. It used to have a case. I lost it. It was a pain in the ass putting it in the case anyway. I take it over here, and you can take a quick bungee across it. I used to shove it into like the corner over here. So I'll show you. Did you guys see that there's a gigantic like dog ate a big chunk out of this? A pit bull. My pit bull Millie once like chewed up this thing, and you know I loved her. I was pretty pissed, but no, actually I wasn't that pissed. It was still usable. But if you go on this side here, no, not this hole. There is a regular hole. So that's just a wear hole. Where's the pit bull? Oh, here it is. So if we go around, no, oh, I tucked it in. So here's what I did to get rid of the hole. So the dog came over here and like started gnawing on this end, and the dog chewed out the little foam here. So it's a very simple construction. And if anybody happens to, I'm kind of looking for the upgraded model, a Royal Magstrom 8, and you can't get these no more. So basically it's got like this, and that's like the one foam layer, and it's got this really hard foam layer here, and then it has these massage nodes in it, and then it's got magnets in it, like little magnet dots. I'm not going to unzip this whole thing, but they're here. And they actually, you feel your body pressing here. Like it really does do a pretty good like massage at night. It's amazing. I'll tell you, sometimes you have to like, because you know when you sleep, you don't realize like all those little movements. It does really work because it's a very firm sleep, but it's a good sleep. But sometimes it gets a little hard. So, and funny, I'm a man of stories. When I went to buy this thing, the guy that sold it was like this Japanese guy. Of course he was Japanese, right? And his name was Nassar. And he said that this mattress literally pushes you out of the bed in the morning. You'll have it's the most rested sleep of your life. And my friend, he's got a gym over in, we'll have to, you guys know him, we'll do some videos of him. He's a pro bodybuilder, and we're still all into health and fitness. And this guy came into like the store that he was working. It was like Vitamin World. I remember when we went to get these things. It was one of these, and this guy came in and he was like, the mattress, it literally pushes you out of bed in the morning. He was a pretty good salesman. And it has massage nodes in it. And, young guys like yourself, you're working on building a career, you're going to start a family, you have to have energy, you have to have all this, and you can't be sleeping until like 12 o'clock. You guys sleep late? I'm like, yeah, man, there's no drinking last night. Yeah, I sleep drinking until 12 o'clock every day. This mattress will solve all your problems. You will wake up, it like pushes you out of bed. And I knew it was a sales pitch, but let me tell you something. It does push you out of bed. It really does. I got tape holding this up too. I got tape here, masking tape here. But the cover's clean, guys. The good thing about this too is I didn't show you it has a zip cover. A zip cover here, so you can unzip it too and then wash the cover. Same thing. Don't get one without a zip cover. That's the theme here. I don't know if it's something I'm going to go back to permanently because, as much as I feel that I need to be alone right now in my life with everything that's going on, I don't want to be alone for forever. I would like to, meet another woman and have a relationship and all that. And I wouldn't expect it. If a woman came back and wanted to sleep in this thing, I don't know, that might be too much for me. God, I got to rethink this, getting rid of this mattress. You want to know why? I'm gonna have to rethink this because I don't know. Do any girls watch this channel? Is any ladies? I don't know. I need some advice. Ladies, I keep talking guys. Guys, do not get one of these if you want to get laid. It's not good. Ladies, if you saw a guy that had one of these things, what would you think? And the guy, he was a healthy, spiritual guy. He had a lot going for him. This is what he slept on. When he said it helped his back and whatever. He had a spiel like mine. Would this be would he be done? Or would that actually turn you on more?